All right, guys, we are just moments away from going live with AEW Collision here tonight. Should be a pretty good card tonight as we will have two women's action here tonight. We will have tag team action of Nick Wayne and Christian Cage going up against Big Bill and Brian Keith, which should be an interesting matchup as Big Bill and Brian Keith have been more aggressive as of late, ever since their feud with the Hurt Syndicate. I'm telling you, it's exactly like how it is. The tag team division, everyone's been wrestling a little bit more aggressively as of late, trying to make sure that they get a big advantage to really showcase their skills in hopes to impress perhaps the tag team champions of the Hurt Syndicate. And we will have as well Kyle O'Reilly against Kyle Fletcher. The Kyles will do battle tonight. That will be an interesting match to see as well. But I believe our main event might be the TNT Championship tonight of the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander taking on Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole issued an open challenge to anyone in the Don Callis family to get an open challenge for the TNT Championship, and Josh Alexander stepped up to the plate, and we're going to see if the Walking Weapon can take down Adam Cole, baby, tonight and secure the TNT Championship and bring that title to the Don Callis family. That is something that we're going to have to find out soon enough. And of course, we'll be seeing my girl Megan Bain in action as well. That's going to be a good one to see there. FTR will be looking to call out the Outrunners there to see if they can make a little bit of peace with them. But I don't see that coming. But what I do see it coming is Saturday night to be an all-right night for fight. Well, sorry, it's not Saturday night. So it's a special Thursday night collision. Oh, well, looks like we might get right down to things with FTR, maybe.
We're going to begin things on this Thursday night here in the ring. Last night,
Giovanni out here.
Dynamite, you heard from Stoke. They wanted a face-to-face with the Outrunners. We're going to start off the program with that.
It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm gonna exit out of the Hulu stream for a moment here because we're having some audio issues. Okay. No problem there. Okay. Well, when this happens, time to switch to Max. So the Outrunners are coming out right now. Tony Schiavone has welcomed out the Outrunners. The Outrunners are here to listen into FTR's words for them. And let me see, because Hulu's having a little bit of issues. So we'll go ahead and go right to Max.
And the man holding the mic.
Hang on. Oh, let me. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Hulu is acting up a little bit. Outrunners.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring along with Stokely FTR.
That's right there. But the Outrunners not wearing the masks tonight. They are all business here.
Oh, diametrically
this
opposed.
Is an interesting turn of events here, if you will.
The AEW faithful here in Seattle.
Outrunners, though, they should be on their toes. You can't trust FTR. Not anymore. I mean, these guys have turned their backs on everyone that has ever stood by them. They turned their back on Adam Copeland. They turned their back on Daniel Garcia. I mean, the only one left for these guys to turn their back on would be the Outrunners. These guys literally have turned their backs on everyone. I just said that. Sorry. Fast forward. Oh. All right, fast forward too much. Big Stokes already talking. As soon as Stokely gets in, Stokely will be talking. Waste no moment there.
So. In theory, FTR should be challenging for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. But, first, they must address and clear the air about what happened on Collision. I mean, I am, what do y'all say? Flabbergasted? I am flabbergasted at your behavior. Your behavior.
Our behavior.
Because
wow.
Because last time I checked, it was only a few months ago, all four of y'all were kikiing and ha-ha and having a good time. But now you want to make FTR out to be the enemies. What the hell happened, pal?
Seems like Stoker's talking.
Thank you, Big Stoke, and might I add, beautifully said, because I don't think anybody is more flabbergasted right now than Dax and myself. And I have racked my brains since Collision trying to figure out what we could have possibly have done to offend you two. After everything we have done for you, taking you under our wings, mentoring you two, taking you to heights you never even came close to before FTR. And then all of a sudden, you have a problem with us when we've done nothing wrong. We've done nothing wrong. The only thing we've done was start looking out for FTR. And the second we started looking out for FTR, then it became a problem. Then Adam Copeland had a problem with it. Then Daniel Garcia had a problem with it. And now apparently you two have a problem with it.
FTR got no shortage
But
of
before
enemies.
you guys make any rash decisions, before you guys make any dumb decisions, I want you to think about what you're throwing away. The mentorship, the weight training sessions, the tanning sessions. So right now, hold on a second. I'm talking. So I had a present made up that is near and dear to my heart, and I'm begging you to. Please watch this.
Oh, man. Oh, gonna try to pull on the heartstrings there of all the good times that FTR and the Outrunners had with each other there in the past. They were there. Oh, a flashback to when there were better days. You know what? I don't even know if this is a copyright song. I think I'm going to turn down the volume just in case. I don't want to take any chances. Just a look-see on the days of when it was Outrunner FTR, FT Runners. Oh man, oh Jesus, Dax is already talking, man. All right. As soon as the promo package was over,
Wait a second, guys. Hold on. Give me a
fans are
second.
booing that. Wow.
The four of us are friends. I considered you guys family. But somewhere along the way, I believe jealousy, like these people, jealousy reared its ugly head. And maybe you realized that there's the Outrunners and their ceiling, and FTR and, well, our ceiling.
Oh, man. That was completely rude right there by Dex.
But I'm not throwing any shade, okay? I'm not throwing any shade at anybody. I'm not slighting you guys, because at one time, you guys were a popular act. I seen the numbers. I saw the merchandise numbers. You were top merch sellers, and around the world, man, these people loved you.
Damn right.
And then you got your opportunity. No, don't cheer yet. I'm still talking. Then you got your opportunity.
Don't cheer.
Your one opportunity at immortality to become the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And what happened?
You got close. Oh. Don't rub salt in a wound like that, Dax. What is someone supposed to respond to with a comment like that there? Wow.
You're one shot at the AEW World Tag Team Champions, and you embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed yourself, just like you always do. And that's when these people started thinking. That's when they started thinking. And they're like, oh, my God. These guys are a joke.
Oh, no, you didn't.
They're a meme. They're a comedy act. But the thing is, these people aren't laughing with you. They're laughing right in your face.
That is not true at all. We've been supporters of Outrunners, not laughers.
Do you think they care about you? They don't care about you. They never cared about you.
That is some bullshit right there. And Dex knows it.
And you decided, no. Hey, I'm talking. No. No, this is my time. This is my time to talk.
Dex.
They never cared about you.
Not even true at all.
And you know what you turned your back on us? Huh? You turned your back on us where all you had to do was jump and latch yourself to our coattails and coast for the rest of your career. But instead, you wanted to side with these people. Oh my God, break your bodies. Oh my God, this is awesome. Please, God, give me a 5-star match. Give me a 5-star match, please. Oh my God, that's what you sided with.
Dex really went all in on that. God.
I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you. You're going to have to learn the hard way, just like we did. They're going to turn on you just like they turned on us. But this little stick you've got, it's going to make you a lot of money. But it'll never make you FTR money.
Oh.
Because you'll never be FTR good. Top guys, out.
No. Take that microphone right there. Truth. Lay down some matches like no.
You know something, Dax? Maybe you're right.
What?
Maybe the Outrunners aren't everybody's cup of tea. Maybe we like to have a little bit of fun sometimes.
Congratulations.
And yeah, maybe we came up short against the Hurt Syndicate. But from the bottom of my heart, I know there's one thing you're dead wrong about. I told the truth. I look out into this crowd. I see all these Outrunners shirts. I'll be damned if these people ever stop believing in the Outrunners.
Outrunners don't normally get to cut a promo live in front of the crowd, I don't think.
Truth Magnum! I don't think this was ever a mistake of you not believing in me, or me not believing in you, or any of these people not believing in the Outrunners.
The people pushed Outrunners to the limit there. We got them.
I think the biggest mistake here was that we believed in you. We believed that you would be our mentors. We believed that you would be our friends. And that we believed you would take us to the top. But man, the second something just a little bit better came along, you dropped us like a couple of five.
Oh, no, he said
Yeah. The Outrunners like to have fun. Sure, we like to flex our muscles a little bit. But the Outrunners were put on this earth to wrestle. We were put on this earth to entertain. And after tonight, the Outrunners were put on this earth to whoop FTR's ass.
Go get you some boys. Get out there and start kicking some. Here we go. Let's go.
Come on down here.
Bring it on in, FTR. Let's get the fight right now.
Whoa.
Stokely backing off.
Whoa. I mean, we would, but here's the thing. FTR, they don't fight for free, especially not in Washington.
That sounds like a cowardly call right there.
However, if you want to fight, we can do it next week. Ontario, California. See you there, boys. Top guys out.
What's up, Christopher? Yes, indeed, we will be getting Sky Blue later on.
You're dealing with you two.
300 in Collision 100.
Hey, Will Ospreay. Swerve is poised on.
Get myself caught up with everything.
Without pay. Get his ass out of here. Get him out of here. Hangman Adam Page. Fuck! Shot! Lariat!
Thank you all for joining in right now, guys. We're on a special Thursday night Collision night tonight. Right now, they're just running through exactly what happened on the aftermath from Dynamite after the main event from Huertos and Hangman Adam Page. It was the Death Riders and the Young Bucks to come out there. Yo, I love me some Queen Aminata too. Hopefully we get to see some of Tekla because I didn't see Tekla announced for the card tonight. I want to see me some Tekla. Tekla's become one of my favorites to watch there. And
one has to wonder about the
here comes the father-son duo of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne out to the ring first.
Right now, let's go to the ring with Argadiara.
This should be a interesting matchup because as of late things have been a little bit unknown between Christian Cage and Nick Wayne on where they stand right now on the scale of the partnership. It feels like Christian Cage making sure that he and Nick Wayne don't walk side by side, no one walking ahead there. I guess I like to see that one right there. Nick Wayne has been able to build up his own skills inside the ring, and eventually, maybe just maybe, and Nick Wayne won't need Christian Cage anymore. AEW Collision was taped yesterday, but I will not give any spoilers because I don't do that. Appreciate that, Christopher. I stopped looking at spoilers a long time ago, as those just don't do anything for me there.
A week ago, as you may have
however, though, they are going to go up against some heavy competition against Big Bill and Brian Keith, and time to turn down the value.
Christian Cage said
wait a second, no.
will be the very first father and son world.
Oh, I thought we were going to have to turn down the volume. I thought we were going to hear some spotlight, but no. Got Big Bill and Brian Keith, and Brian Keith dressed in bounty gear tonight. I love to see that one there.
Well, it was 1 week ago.
Brian Keith always does his best work when he's dressed in bounty hunter gear. Not looking to be a bad apple, just looking to hunt tonight.
Cage comes out, of course, with the patriarchy.
Gotta wonder how can the team of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne take down the size of a man like Big Bill? And obviously, Christian Cage, a veteran inside the ring, he's got all types of tricks under his sleeve there, but it's going to be a hard one there to knock down a practically 7-foot giant like Big Bill.
And Keith.
And of course, Brian Keith, no slouch inside the ring himself as well.
Right there, I say, beneath Chris Jericho.
Gonna find out who's going to start this matchup here.
Big time matchup to begin.
Oh, sweet, Christopher. Double time, double it up there. I like that one right there.
Coming to you from Seattle, Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with our first matchup of the night here right now.
Nick Wayne has had in a short period of time.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Brian
about Christian
Keith
Cage
is going to start things off here right now. We're still trying to figure out who's going to start between Nick Wayne and Christian Cage here.
He really is one
There
of
we
the
go.
top
Guess we got our answer.
stars.
Nick Wayne and Brian Keith. This will be a good one here.
Behooves me to mention happy belated Christian Cage Day.
Wait, I'm trying to hear what the crowd saying.
Sunday.
Christian Cage Day.
Are they chanting for Nick Wayne or Big Bill? I can't tell.
Some people call it Father's
Brian
Day,
Keith
but
backing up Nick Wayne already in the
Christian
corner right
Cage
there.
Day. I get it.
And
slow on the uptake nowadays.
Nick Wayne.
Look at this, stalling, I guess, wanting the break, getting the break.
I'm guessing maybe Nick Wayne was part of in the
Moves
fight.
back, big Brian Keith.
Nick Wayne, the prodigy, wise beyond
Right now,
his years, and of course,
still,
so much of that wisdom.
A stalemate
Coming from
between
his
Brian
father,
Keith and Nick
Christian
Wayne.
Cage.
Tonight, the audio much better here as got the
You
speaker
may
go
wonder
right,
if this is
ready
the
good.
first time that Nick Wayne and Christian have teamed up. That is not the case.
Right now, Brian Keith with the
They
wrist
won
lock.
over
Just
Hook
got to
and
keep it
Katsuyori
slowly right
Shibata
now, which is
last
the best
December
decision.
on Dynamite. So
Nick
they're
Wayne is a
1-0
quick,
as a tag
fast-paced
team.
wrestler,
Great
and
work by
slowing the
Vince.
pace is a
They're
good
over.
thing to do there. And Brian
Had a
Keith,
great
quick
reversal
escape
that time into a
and
hammerlock
traps the arm
from the
of
bad apple.
Nick Wayne.
Keith, a great technician.
Right now
no
on the
question
match
about
is
that.
on. It is Big
Nick
Bill
Wayne,
and Brian
arguably
Keith against Nick
known
Wayne and
for
Christian
his
Cage
speed
here.
and his agility.
Right now, Brian Keith is just owning the
Of
ring
course he
right
got
now, just
from
teaching
his
Nick
father,
Wayne a lesson here right
Christian
now.
Cage.
Got the hammerlock there
The
again, and Nick
fact that
Wayne
he's
right now
wrestling with
trying to
his
bring himself back up to
adopted
vertical base
father,
as
I
he does
guess.
now. He transitions
Puts a lot more
and
pressure on
immediately
the young
Brian
man.
Keith.
I don't
Christian
think so.
Cage getting a
No, I
little
think
frustrated
Christian
here right
Cage
now
is
by seeing Nick
such a-
Wayne being
an
defeated like
inspiration.
this here.
Certainly to his
Now Nick Wayne
son,
with a side
Kip
headlock
Sabian
there,
at
and
ringside as well.
Brian Keith again. This one's
Oh,
kind of
I'm
just a
saying-
slow stalemate here right now. Nobody in
Nick Wayne
full
kicked
control at
into
the
jaw
moment
that
except for
time.
oh, that was a bold move there by Nick Wayne there. He's going to pay for that. Gets caught with a double chop right there. And now Nick Wayne immediately running over, tagging in Daddy. Here comes Christian Cage here right now. Go for Christian Cage's team. I agree with that one there, Son.
challenge for the AEW World Title and the John Moxley.
Christian Cage is waiting. Oh, no. You want a big man, bring in Big Bill. Thank you for the first leg. Much appreciated for that one there. Queen Aminata beat Sky Blue. Will tie 2 wins. Oh, that's nice there. Thanks. Good job keeping track of that, Christopher.
Of course, that speaks
I think Christian Cage was this is the last man he wanted to be inside the ring with Big Bill there. Although, let's be honest, very few men should ever want to step inside the ring with Big Bill here. Big Bill destructive inside the ring. He is an ace in his own. He makes it simple. Big Bill just slamming down Christian Cage went face first there. So many things can go wrong right there. You chip a tooth or something like that. You take your nose. Son Sabian already running over and checking on Father Cage there.
We head to All In fans. We are 16 days away from the big event coming
right now.
Of course,
and Christian Cage immediately ran over, tagging Nick Wayne. It's not going to work out. Nick Wayne charged in, shoulder tackle takedown there.
16 days out.
There's some tough love on the part of Christian Cage there to his
double team cometh right now between Big Bill and Brian Keith right now. These guys are working very well together here right now. He dropped there and now cover up there. Brian Keith almost scored the victory right there.
Spend the entire
and
week with
there has really been no offense whatsoever for the team of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne.
Christian Cage has led his
that chop might have been right to the stop. God dang it.
Wayne
I might have been right to the throat. Sorry, my echo. Oh, it's Nick. That's a bold move by Nick Wayne right there, but yeah, Christian Cage trying to tell Nick Wayne, watch out for Big Bill there. Well, catch.
Nick Wayne and Christian Cage.
Big Bill just laying waste to everybody. Down goes Nick. Down goes Cage. And here comes Brian Cage. Bad apples can fly. Bounty hunter about to collect a bounty.
This match on Collision on this Thursday night.
Right. Let's check right now. Let's check here right now. Okay, so the audio is fixed here. We went back to the Hulu stream because the Hulu stream does picture-in-picture. The HBO stream does not. I want to make sure we get that there.
Thursday night, we'll continue on TNT, streaming on Max. Stay with us.
So right now, Brian Keith just hit a cannonball off the ring after taking out Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. It has not been going well at all for the father-son duo here. And right now, Brian Keith on the outside of the floor right now. Better be careful, though. Of course, there's Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian and Mother Wayne out there. Plenty of things can go wrong right there, but right now the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, is doing a great job here right now. And having chopped the chest there again, Nick Wayne, like these guys have just had no momentum at all. They have had like zero offense this match here at all. They've just been taking a severe beating by Brian Keith and Big Bill. Body slam there. And think about this one is the fact that Nick Wayne is the Ring of Honor. Is it pure champion or television champion? I can't remember. I think he's the Ring of Honor television champion, if I remember correctly. And if you can defeat Nick Wayne, I mean, that might send a strong message to earn yourself a title shot right there. Nick Wayne, though, pushed Brian Keith off from the top rope, and Brian Keith taking a hard fall outside the ring right there, giving Nick Wayne an opportunity to finally catch his breath. The first offensive move, really, that Nick Wayne has had in this entire matchup here. And Nick not going to go for a tag here right now. There's still a lot of kind of buffering happening with the stream tonight. Whoa, hang on right now. Kip Sabian getting involved right there, stomping away on Brian Keith, and referee is losing complete control here right now and I can understand Big Bill's frustration here right now. Kip Sabian, if I were you, I would definitely run away, run for your life there. Meanwhile, Brian Keith gets back inside the ring, but and there we go. Again, it's not me. I'm losing a little. Like sometimes there's a little bit of buffering happening on the stream there. And right now, Nick Wayne in control of the chop to the chest. And now, of course, Christian Cage wants the tag when his team is in control. But of course, when there was no control, then he didn't want that tag there. Cage right now just pounding away at the head of Brian Keith where they're or throwing the fist down to the face right there. And now choking out Brian Keith right there. You know, it's interesting, folks, is the fact that, you know, Christian Cage, if he was to win the tag team titles, it would be with Nick Wayne and not with Adam Copeland, like maybe many people might have thought of. Well, we're back live here right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Days out from All In on
Now
the
the tag
12th
being
of
made now.
July.
Christian Cage and Nick Wayne
we
going to
are
start
coming to you
working
from
double team
Collision
action here right now.
Tony and Nigel opening tag team bout. Christian Cage and
Nick Wayne
Nick
right now looking for a snap on the suplex. He found it right there. Down goes the bounty hunter there. Cover up there. Only a one.
Count that time.
Got to give that to Brian Keith right there for the immediate kick out right there.
In front that time.
Nick Wayne staying in control right now, bringing Brian Keith over his work. Thank you for joining in again, ladies and gentlemen, for a special Thursday night collision right here.
You don't get much more real.
Christian Cage right now, legal man out.
Berating Brian
Talking
Keith
some
in
trash,
that
slap in the face right there. That's a terrible decision there by Christian Cage. And oh no.
Kick to the
Couple shots before on there by Brian Keith. No one gets dropped down. Reverse DDT there by Cage.
How
And
decisive.
Brian Keith, though, kicking out from that
Christian
one there.
Cage, what poise this man has.
Brian Keith
No
needs to
wonder
start creating
Mother
some
Wayne is all
offense
googly
to
eyes
make that
about
tag to Big Bill. Desperately needing it there. Ring in the face right there, Christian Cage is.
Continues the assault
no.
here.
I don't know if that was a rake in the face or just a chin lock there in the ring. I couldn't tell.
I don't know what spell.
I didn't realize that. Oh,
wait a second.
Christian Cage immediately was looking for kill switch right now. Turn out the lights, Brian Keith.
Like that
Oh, good God
Almighty!
almighty.
Their heads collide.
Double noggin knocker. I would say, though, that's probably exactly the type of move that Brian Keith wanted. As Brian Keith is a heavy head butter.
But Cage, look at this.
Brian Keith closer to his side to get to Big Bill. If he can make that leap right there.
Far to go with that long arm of Big Bill reaching out.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a tag.
And close up there. And now, Nick Wayne, you should probably run away, but instead runs right into a train. And that train, the conductor is Big Bill.
Cheap shot
A lot
again.
of steam coming in. Big Bill. Heavy body splash in the corner right now. Christian Cage already up there. Oh.
Brave.
Oh, no. Toss to the corner. And Big Bill taking care of business. Big man taking care of big business here right now. You get a body splash.
Christian slinks down.
Not
the
done yet.
turnbuckle.
Oh! Nick Wayne leaped up from I don't know where. Just got booted in the face there.
Myself.
Christian Cage. Boys lined up. Are you kidding me? What a spear. Oh, my God. Big boot crazy.
Incredible.
You get a boot. You get a boot. Nick Wayne building up steam and Boss Man Slam from Big Bill. Maybe called a Big Bill Slam. I don't know.
Big Bill is.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea from Big Bill to tag in Brian Keith. I mean, these guys. Big Bill was the one gaining momentum for his team here. After all, Brian Keith was still. Oh my! Both Wayne and Cage went right into each other there. Goodbye, Christian Cage. Nick Wayne all alone.
I believe is the correct
Taking the lariat. Brian Keith, the exploder right now. Nice bridge there. Great bridge. And Nick Wayne able to pop those shoulders up there. Referee's
from Keith.
Referee doing his job right now, getting Big Bill out of the ring here.
And what a night it's going to be
is
coming
he?
up.
Referee's got to start giving some counts here right now.
We'll go one-on-one in this beginning of what we got going on.
Losing more.
Look at this tag team match featuring.
I completely did not see what happened because we had a little bit of a blackout there. And Kip Saban, you've been sticking your nose too much in this match here right now. And now Big Bill has finally got his hands clasped around those beautiful locks of yours and man overboard on the camera side. At the ring side there. Where's that Cage? The lariat. And now Nick Wayne roll up there and feet on the ropes there, of course. Oh, wait a second. Brian Keith gets out from there. Nick Wayne tried his best. Still not good enough there. Wait a minute. No. Oh, sliding knee. Brian Keith right now. Oh, spin out line about 1, 2, 3. Shoulda, coulda, woulda been over there. But Mother Wayne. Hell, even after the distraction from Mother Wayne, Christian Cage still almost missed the mark there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big Bill, tried for a body splash, and he got posted in the steel turnbuckle there. That's it. Big Bill's out of it right now.
Missed that blow.
And this is about to turn into a handicap situation right now with Nick Wayne and Brian Keith there right now.
Brian Keith.
Nick Wayne in the corner. Brian Keith laid out here right now.
Nick Wayne slumping in
Charge
the corner.
right in, gets the boot in the face there. Oh, well, eat a headbutt there.
On the jaw.
The bounty hunter hunts.
What a tag team
About to turn out the lights.
To begin Collision.
Powerbomb again. Oh, Christian King with a spear. If Brian Keith can roll over to get out of the ring to get some temporary break.
Tag team wrestling.
That's not going to happen right now.
Protect your tag team partner.
Oh, roundhouse kick there, the cover up there, and
3.
Victory given to Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. But I say this, the biggest reason why they managed to get that victory was because of Mother Wayne. If there was no Mother Wayne right there, victory would have been in the hand of Brian Keith and Big Bill. Brian Keith did tremendous, as did Big Bill. And it took all 4 members of the Patriarchy here tonight to secure the victory by any means necessary. And that's where you see the numbers that come into play.
And setting up the perfect opportunity for the prodigy.
Got to give it to Brian Keith to withstand all the numbers as long as he did. But eventually the body gets out there. Big Bill was even still trying to get inside the ring after he posted.
Battle for the TNT Championship. The champion Adam Cole defends against this man standing by. Walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Let's go, Josh Alexander.
Tonight's the night, Adam. Tonight's the night where I get to free you of the burden of being a fighting champion. And a fighting champion you have been for far too long, but nonetheless still our TNT champion for now. You see, Paragon and Don Callis family, we're no strangers to each other. Me and you, Adam, we're no strangers to each other. You issued an open challenge, and the walking weapon is here to answer. And the only thing that is undisputed about this is that I know you have a bad ankle. You're not walking out with that TNT championship, and hell, when I'm done, you're not walking out at all.
I can't wait for that one there. And to come up next, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back live, it will be Brody King taking on Templario and Rocky Romero and Hechicero right there. We're continuing, even like, you know what I love? What I love is the fact that, you know, we were building up to weeks for AEW Grand Slam in Mexico there. So obviously you would see some of the talent from CMLL, but they're still here. They're still here. It wasn't just about we got to promote our show here, you know, so we got to get the wrestlers from there so that way we can hype up the show. No, they're still here. You've still got Hechicero. You've still got Templario. You still might have Atlantis Jr. on some weeks there. I mean, they're still here. I love that. I know I said that a lot of times already, but I just love that. I love that the wrestlers that we may have fallen in love with from CMLL are still here in AEW, you know, sometimes on a weekly basis. So this is going to be a fun one to see here right there. The man that we all love to see inside the ring, the big human of a tank, Brody King, teaming up with Templario, a man who I have fallen in love with to watch inside the ring. He has been a favorite of mine to watch out there, as is Hechicero. And, you know, Rocky Romero is, I like watching Rocky too, but definitely I would say that Rocky might be in the 4th place spot on the level of people who I watch the most or who I enjoy the most when it comes to this matchup. No disrespect to Rocky Romero. Rocky's been a huge had a huge influence on everything pretty much in AEW with New Japan as well. So the only thing that has really happened so far, guys, in the stream or on the show tonight has been FTR and Outrunners had a little bit of talking there, and FTR just completely said they are done with the Outrunners there. They're disappointed them, and Outrunners said they're disappointed in FTR and that they're looking to have a match. I thought they were going to say to go all in, but no, I guess we're going to have that matchup next week. They did not say on episode 300 of Dynamite. I'm going to assume that it's going to be on Collision then, which kind of makes the most sense. These guys are more of the Collision show roster, I suppose, if you will.
142 deafening decibels. That's how the years of practice
So we should be back live with Collision in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds here to get set for our tag team action, and we will have the TNT champion Adam Cole in action tonight, taking on Josh Alexander. Would have to imagine that might be our main event scheduled for tonight. We will have women's action inside the ring tonight. 2 women's matches here. Queen Aminata going to take on Sky Blue, and my girl Megan Bain will be inside the ring taking on a new wrestler that I have not seen before. I forget her name, but I always love getting introduced into new wrestlers. And well, we're back now.
And I told you, you listen to your father. Good thing.
Freedom for kids.
Let me
That's
get the
family
volume up.
banking from Chase. Make
As
more
soon
of
as we
what's
went back
yours.
live, Cage talking.
I could not be more proud of you, Nick. And I told you, you listen to your father. Good things will happen. I never lied to you.
No, never. Whoa.
Bravo.
It's MVP.
Bravo. What an impressive debut. I'm impressed.
Was it?
And I also heard what you said last week about becoming the first father and son tag team champions in AEW. Lofty aspirations, I must say. But coming from you, Christian Cage, one of the greatest tag team champions in history, it gives that statement a lot of gravitas. However, I mean, as great as you are, your partner's your kid. And as talented as you are, congratulations, champ.
Yeah, I know.
You're still just a kid. And I got a lot of respect for you. Don't do this to yourself. You and Nick against the Hurt Syndicate. Don't do it.
Oh. Well.
Are you trying to convince yourself, or are you trying to convince me? Because you see, MVP, I've always lived by the rule, never trust a criminal. And you weren't even a good criminal at that because you got caught.
Oh.
But here's the more disturbing part about it. You were actually a better criminal than you are a manager.
Oh.
I am the patriarch. I run AEW. And if I want those AEW Tag Team Championships, they're as good as ours. Do I make myself clear?
Christian.
Christian. That's.
But I just wanted to say good luck because you need it.
Christian Cage may have opened up a world of hurt upon him and his family to come. Oh.
I don't think there's any question that Christian
Let's
Cage,
bring out the human
tank.
tank.
The telecast,
Let's
Nick
bring
Wayne
out
set their
the
sights
beast
on the World Tag Team
upon the
Championship.
land.
We'll see as it develops and
Bring
we'll
it
back
out.
to the ring.
Brody King and Templario here.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
Speed and power.
The team of Templario.
This could be a
Brody
tremendous tag team here. I'm anxious to see how these styles mesh together.
Indeed, one would think that perhaps once Christian Cage and
Damn
Nick Wayne
right.
win the AEW Tag Team Championships, they might
Can't wait
give
to, hopefully
this
Buddy
tag team
Matthews will be back
combination a title
soon
opportunity. Tony.
from
What do you
injury.
think?
Yes, I think so.
It is unfortunate, though, because of Julia Hart going heel, that means that she had to probably separate from the Hounds of Hell now. It's a little unfortunate, but it
776
is what it is. Here comes Hechicero down the ring. This is going to be a fun one. I have to check. Wait, did I put Hechicero?
And their opponents, the team of Rocky, Azucar,
I didn't know if I put him in the tag.
and Hechicero.
I feel like that I might have actually left out
Rocky
Hechicero's
Romero
name.
of RPG5 supports members of the John Callis family. Harkens back to what we experienced, and it was really an experience a week ago Wednesday when we were in, of course, Arena, Mexico.
Okay, so I did have Hechicero's name.
Excitement.
This want to check on that.
Quite an event there. We see Templario. Phenomenal wrestlers in Mexico.
Yeah, and I love this
There was
display
an
that
incredible
still
atmosphere
the
that
CMLL
evening, and
talent
the
here in
obvious winner,
AEW.
Hechicero,
I agree with that one, Christopher. She works better as a heel
one of the
than a
reasons
face.
why
It's where she can do her best work.
superstar reaction in Arena Mexico. He has cast a spell
So I'm going to get
on
our
Lucha
next
Libre.
tag team action scheduled here
It's
tonight.
certainly unique. The things that
Brody King,
Hechicero can
Templario
do.
going to take on Rocky Romero and
Templario,
Hechicero
we
here.
talked about his reign as
Bryce going to try to get one-on-one here to see which talent will start things off here.
You can see it on display. And here we
New
go,
T-shirt here.
which should be
Got
a
my Elvis
great
on tonight.
matchup.
I love it.
Brody
New
King and
merch
Templario have
for
been a
me.
tag team. Same
So
thing
here
to
we
be
go.
said of
Going to start things
Rocky
off
and
with the
Hechicero.
CMLL roster of Hechicero and Templario here.
And the mind games again.
Hechicero has a great way of just getting inside the head of the
He's gonna
opponent
get-
there.
he'd get a
Hechicero, a
single
very
leg.
unique wrestler inside the ring. And
Hechicero,
Templario,
but immediately
the
Templario.
quickness
Oh,
of
wow.
Templario,
I was gonna
able to
say
get dropped
uses
though by
speed to his
Hechicero. And
advantage,
Hechicero was trying to psych out Brody King there
Brody's not going to flinch at
to
all.
psych him out. That was never going to work there. Brody King is too big and not
One
afraid
thing
of
that
any
is
man.
amazing about these luchadors that we see
Templario rebounds
is
the
their
ropes right
speed.
now.
And fans, we're going
William
to be in
has
Cleveland
team.
Wednesday,
Oh
August
no!
6th.
Look at that.
AEW Dynamite
Just rolled an
in
arm
Cleveland.
tag there
That's
by
on Wednesday night
Templario.
for Dynamite.
Down goes
If you would join
Hechicero
us in
here.
Cleveland also, the 13th and 14th of August.
Charge on in there, but Hechicero caught him.
Cincinnati,
Almost
back
like
in the great river
modified
city of
torture
Cincinnati,
rack.
the Queen City, if you
Spin
will.
out, and another head scissors there by Templario there.
London, Ontario.
Hechicero cannot keep up with Templario right now here.
Tickets available
I think
at
that
all
has
our
shocked
events
Hechicero.
at
Oh, but
AEW.com.
it's gone. Wait,
Join
hang
us
on.
and see
Throw in
us
the
live.
corner.
It's a great
Rising knee there by Hechicero there.
Rising knee strike that time by
It's
Hechicero.
smart decision by Brody
But the
King.
tag
Makes the
was
blind
made.
tag there. Gonna make sure that Templario gets a moment to recover. Hechicero eyeing down Brody King, and Rocky says, I want in this matchup here. And Rocky Romero better be careful what he wishes for. I don't know anybody who want to get inside the ring with a man like Brody King.
One of the hounds of hell.
Oh, look at that. Listen, Rocky may not be as tall or as big.
I think the fans are already chanting, you fucked up, maybe.
But Rocky has held his
Rocky Romero.
championships.
He's certainly got courage. He's
He's
trying to knock down Brody King with some shoulder tackles. And Brody's just sitting there, and now he finally throws his shoulder. He says, man, come on, Rocky.
Was the
Brody better be careful. Oh, kick the spine right there. That stunned Brody King for a moment there. Hechicero trying to get involved, turning this match into a handicap temporarily here right now.
And Eddie Guerrero, so large shoes to fill.
Oh,
Absolutely, absolutely. Full arm drag twist.
A little bit of a misstep here. Brody, now hang on. Trying to catch up with Hechicero. And
Brody goes
well,
outside.
both guys out of the ring here right now.
And Hechicero wants to
And just
fight.
it's a
Do
brawl
little
fest.
infighting with
Oh,
him.
drop kick there. And
Rocky with a
Brody
drop kick
stunned here.
staggered the big man.
the human
And
tank,
Brody's
Brody King
in
can take a
trouble
lot
on
of
the top
punishment
rope.
here. Templarios got to get involved in this matchup here right
That
now.
drop kick.
Too much happening here right now. Bryce has got to get control here.
Perfectly.
This is a 2-on-1 situation here between Hechicero and Rocky Romero right now, and Bryce has got to get somebody out of here. It's completely
Of course,
unfair
the
the
event
fact
that
that
we
Templario
had in
cannot
Mexico,
get involved in this
of course,
matchup.
coming up in 16 days, all in. We have a phenomenal summer that
Bryce has
is
got to get control here right
going
now
on
and get
right
Hechicero
now.
outside the ring here right now.
coming up on Wednesday. We're going to be in Ontario,
Well, now
California.
finally,
We'll talk more
an
about that.
official
Some
tag
matches
to keep
have already been
Templario
signed,
in.
but meanwhile, there's a double team.
We got to get
on
Rocky out of the
Brody.
ring now.
Brody
Trying to
King just trying
overpower
control
Brody
two
King,
men
send him
with one arm.
into run in the
Breaks
lariat,
free.
and
There's a
Brody with
blind
a lariat
tag.
there.
Templario will go to
Templario
the
now,
top
the legal man,
turnbuckle
made the
of
blind
weight.
tag, and
Someone to get
Hechicero.
out. It is Hechicero.
Big time cross by there by Templario right there.
Brody has
Brody
Rocky.
into body slam there. Amazing how quickly that Brody King is able to recuperate.
As JR would say, like cordwood.
Brody right now, big boy Senton runs on in,
Senton.
squashing Rocky Romero and Hechicero there.
Tag team match will continue.
Say the cover, Wade.
Two.
Hechicero kicking out there. Looks like we're going into picture-in-picture break. Excuse me, folks. I need a quick drink break here. As right now, tried for, it looked like maybe a go to sleep right there. And it looked like from Templario there. Hechicero showing off his skills right there. A little bit of a almost like modified head scissors takedown there. And I thought Hechicero was going to go for an armbar, but instead chooses to go for a pinfall. Oh, hang on right now. Is he gripping at the mask right there? Jesus. I would have thought there would have been some honor between from the wrestlers of CMLL, but so much for that one right there. No honor from Hechicero right there, going after the mask of Templario for a moment there. Now the tag being made. Here comes Rocky Romero here right now. I will say that Rocky Romero and Templario would probably work much better for Rocky Romero to go after Templario than it would to go after a man like Brody King there. Drop kick to the side of the head from Rocky Romero. And Rocky right now getting a little bit too, trying to celebrate a little too early here right now. The cockiness and arrogance of Rocky Romero could come back to haunt him if he does not stay focused on Templario. Charge right in and uppercut there. And now the tag being made. And I got to say, Rocky Romero and Hechicero working greatly together here right now. Despite, I don't think them really having much tag team with each other. They're working very well as a unit here. Hechicero right now looking for abdominal stretch. And that was more of a almost like an inverted suplex right there. And almost got the victor right there. Did Hechicero there, 2 3/4 right there. Templario able to kick out there. And, we lost the picture. But yeah, let's jump to live.
When you're with MX Platinum, you can go the distance for what you love.
Thankfully, we should be back live with Collision in about maybe 20 to 30 seconds here. We are in tag team action once again, ladies and gentlemen, with Brody King, Templario taking on Hechicero and Rocky Romero here in this matchup here. And before we lost the picture-in-picture break, Hechicero was still in control as Templario was trying to reach over for the tag for Brody King, but Hechicero put a stop to that one right there. I think Hechicero and Rocky Romero learned the hard way that they don't want to deal with a human tank like Brody King inside the ring. The best thing that you can do is to single out Templario and keep Brody King out of this matchup as long as they possibly can here. And we're back live, and Templario, though, able to find his way back here, hit a cord buster, taking out Hechicero. And the tag being made. And as I was saying, they want to keep Brody out of the ring. They have failed to do so because Brody King is back and is kicking all kinds of ass. Eat a lariat, eat a chop.
Strikes from the big man.
This man's a hell of a striker inside the ring. Hechicero being thrown in the corner. And you get a chop, Rocky. And you get thrown in the corner. Brody's about to sandwich them with a body splash. Oh, no. That's the last place you want to be, right there. When you're in the ring with Brody King in a seated position. Cannonball! Hechicero laid out here. Cover up there. This could very well do it. And Rocky Romero, though, able to save the day here. Rocky just doing what he can do to be a good tag team partner. Now get out of the ring. Rocky Romero there. And out, as soon as Brody gets in, Brody gets out. Templario, now the legal man here.
This could be the end of things.
What do these guys want here?
Pick up.
Oh, there's that Templario looking for a breath. Great execution there from Rocky Romero right there. Veteran instincts. Hold the rope down and whoa. Almost like an inverted figure four.
That looks like a tap to me.
Lucky 13 walked in.
He is pounding the ring.
Templario
trying to get there. Brody has been taken out.
close to the ropes right there. Templario fingertips away there. I think Hechicero was trying to swivel his body back there, but he couldn't. It's hard to move your body back from that position, from that inverted figure four right there. But Rocky Romero has got Brody King down there and trying for wheelbarrow suplex there. Templario able to make the escape there. And now we're back to a stalemate here. Rocky Romero in his corner, Brody in his. Right now, both men trying to get to their corners to make that tag right there. Brody is just chopping at the bits to get his hands on Rocky Romero now again. That was well, I give Rocky Romero the courage, the thumbs up for the courage to try to chop the big man, but that was not going to work. You don't chop Brody King.
Looking up.
That's just asking for trouble.
Marauding monster of a man.
Going in the corner. Brody's going to go after him there. Rocky Romero, though, able to utilize his veteran instincts and his speed to get out here.
Holding on to Brody.
Hechicero holding on there. A little bit of a sleeper hold action there. And right now, Rocky just Templario distracted Rocky Romero for a moment there. High commentary there by Templario.
Meanwhile, still holding on to the big
And
man.
Bryce, well, hang on. Brody's got Hechicero trapped up on the top rope here. Templario just leaped off, double stop with a slide there.
Some creative offense of his own.
Rocky Romero completely distracted about everything that's happening here with him and Templario here. Templario, springboard drop kick. Lariat, goodbye Hechicero. Up and over. And now Brody says, you better fly, young man. Templario says, you want it, you've got it. Sasuke special.
Whoa.
Down goes Hechicero, and it might be time to say goodnight. Rocky Romero. Wow. A running Gonzo bomb. I don't think I've ever seen Brody hit that one. That was lovely to see right there. Say what you will. Both teams worked greatly with each other right there. Brody King and Templario did a great job there. And I will say that Hechicero and Rocky Romero worked expertly with each other as well there. If you thought you knew what the results were going to be, they proved that you can never tell sometimes. Actually, that was bullshit. Usually you can tell. But you're always guaranteed to get a great match there.
You're not going to escape that from Brody King.
Well, thank you everybody for joining in here.
As we mentioned, coming up, Mercedes Moné will defend the TBS
Just violence, Brody King says right there. And that sure was violence right there.
TBS champion Mercedes Moné.
I am the CEO, Mercedes Moné. I've traveled and trained all over the globe. Nobody knows how to shake the table like Mercedes Moné.
That's true. Like, I've seen people, you know, trying to give some hate to Mercedes Moné, and I can't see it, man. Mercedes Moné has been incredible to watch in AEW. She legit is a freaking superstar, and she, like, honestly, I was someone who was not really much of a fan of, like, Sasha Banks, and, you know, when Mercedes came in, I knew that she was going to be a big deal for AEW, but I'm like, okay, let me see what you got, and then I just got to see more and more from Mercedes, and I was like, okay, you have impressed me, and I'm really enjoying your stuff inside the ring there. So I don't want people to be like, you know, oh, you didn't just, you know, you only like Mercedes now because she's in AEW. I don't want people ever thinking that. No, she earned my respect right there, and she earned. Wait a minute! Timeless Tony Storm is back with the vignettes. What is this? Oh, it's a promo package. Oh, wait a minute! No. Mercedes psyched me out.
Tony, I enjoy playing this game because it's just so easy to win. Tony, you parade around AEW with your chest up, tits out, your cheap little slippers, and your stupid, silly little accent. But I can see right through you. You're just an act. You're a mark, just like all of these fans. But me? Well, I am a true star, darling. I'm 6 belts Moné, a global champion, soon to be 7 belts Moné. And Tony, you're right about one thing. You're not just some mother. You're the that's gonna get so over at all in Texas.
Damn!
Because Tony, this is my movie. Because this is my story. This is about my legacy and what I came to AEW to do. So if it's a death sentence you want, then this is going to be a beautiful murder that you wrote. Last week on Dynamite, I walked you like a dog that you are. Damn. And now I'm going to be walking all over your face till all in. And Mina, since I know that you're watching. Next week for our TBS title match on Dynamite 300, it's gonna be match 1000 for me. And Tony, darling, I hope that you're watching ringside. And I'll even buy you a nice steak dinner to see if you can even stomach the preview of the beating that I'm gonna get you at All in Texas. Because while the two of you are playing checkers, I'm playing chess.
Cut the commercial right there. That is where you go. Oh, damn. Wow, that was brilliant right there. Mercedes had me marking out because we saw the Timeless Tony Storm like vignette, the classic one that we used to see with the black and white there when she was first coming up with the Timeless character. And I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, a new movie. And then it became that Mercedes was there, and I was like, I see what she did. She completely went out of her way to do that. And I was just like, oh shit. And the promo that Mercedes Moné just cut right there, that was incredible right there. Like, she's so good. Like, I don't remember. I don't know if I'm going to say that's Mercedes' best promo that she's cut here in AEW, but definitely that is one that, caught my attention and ranks up there. Like, I think that Mercedes has only gotten better and better. I think, when it was not just like, say hello to your CEO and things like that and doing the dance. Like, now is the time that she's getting serious right there. Like, she's been serious, but obviously it's, the confidence, the swagger, but also the style, that the way that she's rocking and feeling right now. I mean, Mercedes, that was just brilliant right there. I can't say enough good things about Mercedes right there for what she just delivered right there. I don't think we got confirmation about what match is coming up next. I didn't see anything about what was coming next, but we should be back live with Collision in about 20 to 30 seconds here. Thank you all for joining in here. We have already seen FTR and the Outrunners. The match has been, the challenge has been laid out to fight next week. Excuse me. No confirmation of it being episode 300 on Dynamite for them to fight. So I believe that's going to be a Collision matchup next week. We just also saw Christian Cage and Nick Wayne and tag team action against Big Bill and Brian Keith. Nick Wayne and Christian Cage were able to secure the victory, but Big Bill and Brian Keith did a hell of a job in the matchup there as well, though. And, MVP went back there trying to tell Christian Cage that you don't want to get involved in the business with the Hurt Syndicate right there. Save yourself the beating. And Christian Cage said, nope, are you trying to scare me? And brought up a little bit of MVP's past from back in the day, shall we say. And I'm not talking about WWE past. I'm talking about, from other days of MVP. And I get the feeling that he's not going to. Oh, wait a minute. Tony's here too.
And the adventure with a magic all its own. Challenge the Librarians. All new Mondays at 9 on TNT. Set your DVR now.
Darling.
Tony Storm, after that vicious attack last night, it was officially announced next week, Dynamite 300, Mercedes Moné versus Mina Shirley.
Mercedes, these are the kinds of games that you want to play. I was born on a roulette table, baby. I'll play snooker with your snatch. I'll play tic-tac-toe with your tits. And next week, when I watch the love of my life play cornhole with your...
Hey, Tony. I know you are angry. I know you're worried about All In that next week I face Mercedes for the TBS title. No matter what happens, do not get involved.
Oh, but Rainey, you don't understand.
No matter what. Promise.
Oh, I promise. Just keep her alive, will you?
Keep her alive!
I want to finish the job.
Oh, that leads me with. Wait a minute.
Tony Storm is in a place that Mercedes does not want her to be.
Indeed, Christopher, bring out my girl. Oh, hell, the goddess.
The following
Megan
contest
Bain
is scheduled for one
has
fall
been
with a
brought
20-minute
here.
time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by
And we do
Penelope
not
Ford.
get grace.
From Thessaloniki,
We simply bow to this goddess here.
Bain.
A true warrior.
Megan Bain.
A
Penelope
truly
Ford has joined us.
tremendous
She has
athlete
not
there,
lost a
Megan
match
Bain.
on Collision. She is 8-0.
Walks like a star, feels like a
No
star,
question,
looks
Bain
like
has
a
been
star because she
absolutely
is a
dominating
fucking star.
since her debut in AEW.
And her opponent, Bert Vixen.
Bert
Now, we've
Vixen.
seen Bert Vixen before. She gets a big cheer here
All right.
in the Seattle area.
Bert
Great athletic
Vixen.
background.
I mean, that was
Right down the
that's actually
taekwondo.
kind of cool because this might feel a little bit more special because Bert Vixen actually got a graphic for tonight here. I'm happy that Megan Bain and Penelope Ford are still together because I was worried on one of the last matches when they were together that Penelope Ford did lose the match. I'm always concerned that Megan Bain is going to turn on her, and maybe eventually one day it will happen. But I'm just not
Even the
ready. They
AEW
work so
Women's
well
Champion, we just
together,
saw Toni
how it all
Storm
works. They just have
had
such
hell
a
of
great
time
chemistry, I
holding
think.
on to her title. Bain coming within a split second of becoming the new AEW
Bert
Women's
Vixen has a
Champion.
huge opportunity to be the Defy chant. Oh my goodness!
After your
Rocket
drink.
kick from Megan. That's what I love about Megan Bain. No nonsense. She doesn't want to lock up. She wants to punish. She wants to destroy. She doesn't want to, lock up with you in the ring. She wants to bully you right now. Double hand chop right there. Megan Bain going to go out there and just wreck and going to destroy Bert Vixen here right now. Charge in, the goddess does. And this punishment will continue as long as Megan Bain wants it to.
Underhook suplex that time. Or butterfly suplex, if you will.
Maybe if I was Bert Vixen, maybe just bow down right now.
Kicking dust.
Maybe just hope and plead and beg that this is
tomato
over
can,
here
a
already.
very credible competitor.
The boot scraped across
Just
the
hasn't
face.
got out of the gates.
Megan Bain could end this
Really got a
whenever
big
she
cheer
wants,
here.
but
She's
she wants to
held many
showcase
titles
her dominance
many
over
independent
all
promotions
women
around
that
the
fall
country.
before
She's
her.
wrestling her 21st AEW
Oh,
match
Bert
with
Vixen,
Penelope
you heard the heavy
Ford.
strike there. She's trying. And I think it's
Wow.
shock
That
roundhouse
kick
kick
sounded
right there. Megan Bain was expecting a punch and she got faked out
Vixen was
there.
almost stunned.
I think that just
Bain
pissed off Megan Bain right
taking a
there.
knee. Oh,
Well, defiant right there. Bert Vixen is.
I don't think
Should have bowed
Vixen's
down.
gonna get a second
Should have
bite
asked
for
for
the
mercy.
Stumbles up.
But there will be none.
Gets run right over.
a
Big
decapitator
lariat
from
there
Bain,
from Megan
who
Bain.
was vowed to make the AEW Women's Division bow
Now,
down.
mercifully, you should be thankful this is over here, Bert Vixen. Bow down, the finish is there.
Fates descent.
And the goddess gets her victory.
Here's your winner.
There's only been one woman to be able to actually defeat Megan Bain herself. And that was AEW Women's World Champion. And she escaped that matchup with a roll-up
devastating
with
victory
a small
for the
package.
Megasis.
No other woman has been able to stop Megan Bain here at
Still
AEW.
down as the Megasits goes 9-0 on Collision. Her 5th straight singles win.
Continued dominance, continued victory.
10-1 in her last 11 matches.
And Penelope Ford giving
She
good
wants a
advice.
place in the
Everyone
women's
should just
casino
bow down
gauntlet
right there.
Coming up at
Save
All
yourself a
In.
beating.
Right now, though, let's go to Anthony Bowens, the 5'2" player.
Let's go, Bowens.
Hello, Seattle, and hello, everybody watching at home. I am the pride of professional wrestling, Anthony Bowens, here to tell you that live next week on Dynamite 300, I am officially entering the Casino Gauntlet qualifying match. Now, 2 weeks ago, things didn't really go my way, and I told Billy that we need to get our stuff together quick. So I told him to stay home, to rethink that strategy, and next week, you're going to see that strategy come into play. Because when I win this match, I get to enter that gauntlet at number 2. And you cannot have the biggest pay-per-view, the biggest show of the year all in without your pride. Don't believe me? Well, I got 5 tools and 1 rule. That's prove them wrong.
That's pretty good. Okay, I got
Anthony Bowens, what's the
I got to talk. What I love is exactly what just happened right there. What we just learned is that I believe it's going to be another Fatal 4-Way matchup perhaps on Wednesday, and that is going to be to determine who the second participant. Because what I said yesterday was that whoever wins in the Fatal 4-Way matchup last night, that it was Mark Briscoe, that the other competitors in the matchup, Takeshita, I forget the others, I apologize, that they better not be part of number 2, because that would completely ruin the whole concept of the number 1 contender of the number 1 spot. We just got confirmation that the match on Wednesday is going to be to determine the second participant. That is smart right there. I am so glad that Tony Khan thought of that idea. I'm not trying to kiss ass. I'm just exactly saying how I feel right there. It was just smart.
Proving a point, and one wonders whether
I'm
we can
surprised
follow
this match is not our
up
main
and
event.
gold to the Dawn and Callis family tonight.
We should also say that Takeshita had a lot to do with that, too. Not to take away anything from
TNT Championship plumbing in play here right now. Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, is already down in the ring. And now it's time to bring in Adam Cole, baby.
And his opponent from Panama City, Florida, weighing 194 pounds. He is the reigning and defending.
Good to see Adam Cole getting, putting more championship matches out there. As I feel like that it hasn't been an eventful TNT title reign for Adam Cole, to be honest with you. It's good to see Adam Cole getting back more in the singles competition because there has been a little bit more attention from the Paragon and the Don Callis family rather than actually focusing on the TNT championship there. But you know what time it is right now, folks. Get your fingers up, and it's time to drop one. To drop the. Oh, he's going to drop that boom, baby, when it's time for Adam Cole, baby, in the ring.
Has regained a lot of the confidence.
I don't think I said it. Thank you for the second like, just in case I hadn't said that. My apologies if I missed that. Right in the camera, bringing on up. Adam Cole, baby, is in our sights right now.
The TNT title.
Josh Alexander has made his intentions known, though, to go right after the leg of Adam Cole, which is smart right there. I agree with you, Hassan. I don't think Josh Alexander is going to be able to secure the victory in this matchup here. I think that'll be a fun matchup between the two of them here.
Competition we have, athletic competition we have each and every week.
Surprise could happen. Don't ever count out Josh Alexander.
We'll do a lot of celebration next week with our 300th.
I like this.
Dynamite, our
Crowd is
100th
split. Walking weapon,
collision.
Adam Cole right
Of course,
there.
heading to all
That just means they're ready
in
for a
only
fight here, a
16
great
days.
matchup.
There you see the entire week.
Josh Alexander going to overpower Adam Cole in this matchup, and immediately, there we go, going right after the leg right there.
The Esports Stadium with the Supercard of Honor. And then in 16
Josh Alexander,
days, it is
the
going
walking
to be
weapon,
all
made his
in
intentions
Texas.
known. I'm going for your leg right there because he knows that Adam Cole's leg is never going to be the same again. After the damage that Adam Cole did to himself right there on his leg, it's never, ever going to be the same right there. So Cole better be in defensive mode here, going up against the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Title, you aren't going to walk
right now,
out
working the arm of Josh right there. And now,
a hammerlock.
Josh Alexander. Wait, no, great escape immediately from Adam Cole right there.
Again,
got to remember some of the technical prowess of Adam Cole right there to make that escape right there. But Josh Alexander, quick escape. Adam Cole tried popping up there, but Josh Alexander's got his legs wrapped around the head, cutting out the circulation like a boa constrictor there. Cole right now
nonetheless,
got himself up, able to escape, and now we do a side headlock. I'm loving this. We're seeing some pretty fun technical wrestling here tonight on the show here.
Absolutely. You just think, will it
front headlock?
Again?
Josh Alexander just got trapped in on Adam
suffered
Cole.
Injuries in his career.
Got him trapped in the corner right now.
Sure.
Rick Knox trying to call for a break here right now. But no clean break to give. Heavy hand shot there from Josh Alexander. Makes Adam Cole crumble down here.
Fix a cauliflower ear.
12 years ago.
I guess Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle Fletcher must be the main event.
Tony, maybe
I wasn't expecting
not
that
too
there.
late for your testicles.
I almost put them
Yes,
in the
it
thumbnail
is.
just
How long
for
you
the
been married
fact so I
now?
can say the Kyle's
44
battle
years.
tonight.
Maybe.
Well, where it seemed
Side
like
headlock
100.
again there.
Side
Josh
headlock.
Alexander. Now with the takeover there.
And just
Adam Cole is having a hard time here right now against Josh Alexander here right now.
Great
Josh
strategy
Alexander
when
is
you
really keeping the
arguably got
pressure on the
better
TNT champion.
technical advantage in Josh Alexander. He's
Cole
called
right
the
now.
walking weapon.
Put the knee
for his
right through the leg
ability
there. Trying
to end
Adam Cole, I
matches
think
quickly.
maybe it's a little bit of arrogance on the side, maybe a little bit of pride. I think he's trying to work
Wow.
a technical wrestling match with Josh
Oh,
Alexander.
straight away.
It's not
Single
working.
leg pick to take Cole down.
Adam Cole,
Alexander hits the
leapfrog,
ropes. Cole
only to
tries
be
to
caught by
leapfrog.
Josh Alexander.
Alexander's got
5 minutes
him.
carry,
Cole
but
slips from
Cole
behind.
with the escape. Josh trying to
Lucky
throw a
left.
lariat there. Cole caught a
How
neck
about that? A
breaker.
cutter?
That's what Adam Cole's got to do. He's got to work more of a not a technical wrestling match because he's not going to win that. He's not going to win that match type of matchup against Josh Alexander. My personal opinion. Worked the neck breaker there, and now he's got Josh Alexander stunned in the corner here.
He wants to get in there. We've got a qualifier coming up next week.
Irish whip. Nope. Counter there from Josh Alexander. Oh, faked out there. Josh was trying to block the face, but Cole got him in the knee. Trying for Panama Sunrise and only eat the forearm there. Never forget that Josh Alexander also hell of a striker and now about to bring in a car crash. Threw that body into the spine of Cole there. Josh Alexander is making this look easy right now over on the TNT champion. The walking weapon is living up to his name right now because he is absolutely destroying the TNT champion Adam Cole as we are in picture-in-picture break right now, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me for a moment as I take a quick drink break here. I think Josh Alexander looked like he may have hit a forearm or a chop to the chest there. Cole backing off for a moment. Thrown back inside the ring. Josh Alexander knows this is a TNT championship match. He needs to pin or submit the champion inside the ring for the title to change hands. Pointing out the obvious, I know. Elbow on the forehead there for a moment from Josh Alexander. And right now, Josh Alexander is having his way with Adam Cole here right now. And now taking him away from the ropes here and tossing him in the corner just to chop him across the chest there. Adam Cole not having a good time at all right now. Thrown hard in the buckle there. And with that much force right there, it's no surprise that Cole crumbles down to the mat, going flat on his stomach there. Josh Alexander is feeling really good right now. He's loving the display, the type of control that he has over the champion right now. He knows that at this point it's just a matter of time before he wins this matchup and becomes the new TNT champion. Gotta wonder how Kyle Fletcher would feel about that one if Josh Alexander was to win, because I think Kyle Fletcher wants that TNT championship very badly, and I think he would not appreciate if someone else from the Don Callis family were to get that before him. Josh Alexander again, Irish whipped Adam Cole directly into the corner right there, and Cole took a hard fall after being thrown in the bucket. Josh Alexander gripping in the nose right there. That's perfectly not legal right there. Not going to get immediately disqualified. Oh, there we go. Josh Alexander trying to turn Adam Cole over. He's got, might be trying to I thought he was going to transition to ankle lock. That might even be worse. Or he just leaped up and stomped on the ankle right there. The ankle lock will twist you, and Adam Cole could have quickly gotten away there, but a stomp on the ankle, Jesus. That's all the force from Josh Alexander's own foot across the foot of Cole right there. And that did some very heavy damage there. Cole ripping at that leg right there. Josh Alexander did not even have to go immediately on the attack because he knows he's in control here. Trying to throw Adam Cole again to the other side of the corner there. And Cole hanging on for dear life to the rope there. And so Josh Alexander said, fine, take a chop. And now twisting the leg in the rope right there, adding extra pressure there. And Cole, I think Adam Cole might have been reaching to go for the eyes of Josh Alexander for a moment. Maybe I didn't see that clearly there, but that's exactly what it looked like. Maybe Adam Cole was trying to go for an eye right there to escape desperate times. Sometimes it's called for desperate measures, and we know that Adam Cole would not ever shy away from playing a little dirty if it need be.
A hammer throw in.
Oh, Josh Alexander ran in. Ate the super kick.
From all in.
Adam Cole with a desperation super kick there.
been a lot of focus on that
Adam
bad
Cole
ankle of his. Take a look one more time.
is really hurting. He needs to bring himself up to his feet.
Right ankle with the super kick to take down Alexander.
Bringing himself up. And once again, to notice this, ladies and gentlemen, is that Trent Beretta is there, but no Don Callis. Don Callis has been completely absent after he and Kazuchika Okada laid out Kenny Omega. Don Callis, of course, is being a coward, but let's take our eyes off Don Callis here. Just take back the action here. Cole was trying for fireman's carry, perhaps the Ushigoroshi. Oh, nice pump kick there. Josh Alexander still on his feet, but maybe not for long. Ushigoroshi right there from Cole there. Knee on the back of the head there, and cover up, but Josh Alexander able to kick out there.
Look at
Alexander right now,
writhing in pain.
Adam Cole able to rebuild here for a moment now.
This now is going to become a
This is definitely not how Josh Alexander pictured it going at this point here right now. Did not picture Adam Cole being able to bounce back here. Time for a suplex. Josh Alexander holding his base.
Kept at a vertical suplex or possibly.
Those guys trying to shots to the body. Josh Alexander trying for suplex, but Cole able to break free. Kick up there. Oh, backstabber there by Cole there.
It was a backstabber.
Impressive. Cole able to hit that backstabber there. You know, despite the damage done to his leg there.
Adam Cole unable to really bridge because of the damage to his left ankle.
Right now,
Cole got it 100%.
Josh Alexander getting it again, but Adam Cole has the momentum. He's got everything going his way here right now.
Looking for the
Panama Sunrise. Going directly middle road for Panama Sunrise. You heard that from Nigel McGuinness coming up here now.
We might find out.
Josh Alexander caught him and served up breakfast. Flapjack. Oh, and straight ankle lock. But Adam Cole knew he had to quickly get out from that. Oh, another flapjack. No.
Picks him up again.
Fireman's carry. Death Valley roll there. Oh, man.
Fantastic move.
Josh Alexander knee to the off the middle rope, knee to the spine. No hesitation, no stoppage there from Josh Alexander there.
Alexander so close.
Josh Alexander right now, he's thinking to himself, man, after everything I just hit right there, Adam Cole managed to get out right there. That's the toughness of Adam Cole right there.
Eagerly looking
despite the pain that Cole's been through and despite how his leg will never be the same, he is still pushing through the pain that he feels in this matchup here.
The win against
Josh Alexander could be thinking about
against Paragon.
Can
he pick it up here in
Seattle? C4. I think he called it C4 in
he
TNA.
Could be the new champ, and right now you can
Cole
see
broke free.
Alexander has Adam Cole dangling on the middle turnbuckle.
And now Josh Alexander.
He may be a few minutes away from winning right now.
Oh, wait a second. Now he's going directly on the middle rope here. Fireman's carry position.
Turnbuckle.
Look for Death Valley roll from the middle rope there.
The opportunity
to fight off. Yeah, absolutely.
Cole able to escape with both guys.
There, seated on the top
on the sitting on the top turnbuckle there.
Josh
the battle at this point.
Facing with a big
forearms battle here. I don't know if Adam Cole can win this one here. Oh, wait. May have spoken too soon. Josh Alexander starting to lose the battle here right now.
Damage to the neck.
Falls it on down, and Cole immediately puts himself in position. Ready for Panama Sunrise. Caught him. Josh Alexander gets spiked. Cover up.
Alexander.
1, 2.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Adam Cole couldn't believe it. There was no wasted movement to hit that Panama Sunrise. No wasted movement to go for the cover. And yet still the walking weapon. Still life left in this weapon here. Not going down without a fight. Cole says fine. If the Sunrise won't do it, then maybe I need to drop a boom on you. Sizing up Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander, though, when there was exhaustion or he heard the footsteps, planted himself down.
Prevented the knee
Cole
strike.
can't get the boom if there's nobody up there to lower it, to hit it.
Now Cole goes back to the attack.
And it was a fake out, Josh Alexander locks in that ankle lock right there. And the twist on that ankle. Oh, pulled back there. Cole was so close to the ropes there now. Dead center of the ring.
That damage ankle there.
Adam Cole this time not able to quickly escape here. Damage being felt. Oh, man. Palm strike.
The third one.
Big boot there. Try for
Tremendous
German
matchup
suplex.
for
Cole,
the
is he
TV
going to miss?
Championship. He ducks the
Oh.
Enziguri. Pick up.
German
There's a
suplex
German
there from
suplex.
Josh Alexander.
No,
Wait.
Alexander unable to bridge because of the damage to the neck.
Absolutely.
That German
Whoa.
suplex that he used to beat Roderick Strong 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wait, hang on now.
The neck.
Something's
right,
going on
could've
with
won the
Josh
match.
Alexander.
Gets up. He's hurting. He catches out of.
I'm not sure what happened right there, guys. I
And
really
with
can't
purpose,
commentate. It was
he
weird.
digs in the forearm. And now.
Time for powerbomb.
Cole
Escapes. Super kick.
There's the kick.
And one is
in the back of the neck, I do believe.
And there's the boom right there.
On the back of the neck. 1, 2. We still got the chance.
So apparently maybe Josh Alexander had some neck issue after a match with Roderick Strong. I'm not sure. That's why he let go of the German suplex after the bridge right there. It's it was kind of a weird display if you ask me personally, but all right.
Indeed, a
A
fantastic
good matchup though. Adam Cole able to weather the storm to get the job done.
The neck problem's got the best.
And that obviously is got to be absolutely frustrating there for Josh Alexander to know that he had this matchup in his sights. He had things going his way. And just suddenly the neck issue there, the amount of pain that he was feeling, had to let go of a German suplex, I suppose.
What a matchup.
Wait.
Oh, it looks like Adam Cole and this young fan are going to do the boom together.
Let's go.
See, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm so glad they caught that on camera. Adam Cole again, throwing the boom.
Ricochet, earlier tonight, you told AR Fox that you thought he had everything you were looking for in a partner. Why did you walk out on him during the tag team?
Hey, yo, what up? Hey, yo, what was that out there, man? Come on now. What are you talking about? You left me.
Whoa, wait a minute. No way. No way.
Let's talk.
The gates of agony. Right there to help out Ricochet right there to take care of the AR Fox ball. Wow. I did not see that one coming there from the gates of agony to join him with Ricochet. I don't know who I would have wanted more, the gates of agony or Blake Christian and Lee Johnson, because I guess I won't be able to complain with both because I want to see more from the gates of agony. And definitely if they're going to work with Ricochet, who is clearly someone who Tony Khan focuses on as well there. And actually not, Ricochet has proven to be a tremendous use for AEW television. It's a win-win scenario there. So, guys, we are on commercial break right now. When we come back live, though, we will have Queen Aminata and Sky Blue. And then our main event will be Kyle O'Reilly against Kyle Fletcher. I'll definitely have to say that definitely when I'm commentating will have to be O'Reilly and Fletcher instead of just Kyle this, Kyle that, because you won't know which Kyle I'm talking about. But I was not expecting that one. That's why my mouth was like open. I was like, oh man, I was like, I wouldn't have thought about that. Gates of Agony and Ricochet. I was like, that's something I was not expecting to see, and I'm willing to give it a try. At least it's not AR Fox. But my only issue now is that if AR Fox and Ricochet are going to be feuding, I think AR Fox needs to get some backup as well for himself. Get some allies. So that's my hope, because I'd like to see that. I'd like to see our AR Fox be getting some momentum for himself rolling as well. And I think a win over Ricochet is a big step there for AR Fox, if possible, to get that victory when it comes time for the match. So we should be back live with Collision in about 20 to 30 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. We will have Sky Blue and Queen Aminata inside the ring here. Julia Hart was not shown on the graphic to be there, but we'll see when if she will be out there. Definitely had to turn that one down. I know that was a copyright song. Oof. It's been a heck of a week this week already. Had Dynamite last night, and then tonight got Collision. Then on Friday, going to the movie theaters, going to see How to Train Your Dragon, and then God, what am I gonna do for Saturday night, guys? There's no Collision on Saturday. What am I gonna do? Maybe we'll have another recording night.
The best women's wrestlers in the UK. The only name that should spring to mind is Alex Windsor. And when I said that I could hang with the best of them, when I said I belong where the best wrestle, I didn't just come to talk about it. I am here to prove it. I am here to break backs, to win championship gold, and I will stop at nothing until everyone knows the name. Alex Windsor.
Well, fans, as we saw, Alex Windsor is all elite, and she'll be joining the stacked women's division here in AEW.
Alex
Windsor. I
don't know if I said that wrong.
The
I don't know if I've seen her.
contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, there is Julia Hart right there.
Accompanied by Julia Hart from Chicago.
Good to see these ladies back together.
Sky Blue. So 100.
Christopher, I realized I didn't even read your comment. If you're still here, is that true?
Rematch of sorts.
AEW already made women's tag team titles.
Fourth meeting between Sky Blue and Queen Aminata, of which Sky Blue is 2-1 in advantages over Queen Aminata.
Oh, there you go. George Savani got the statistics.
This arguably a different Sky Blue, the first one that faced the Queen.
And now here we go, Queen Aminata to make her presence out next.
And her opponent from Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
This should be a good matchup here as Queen Aminata never fails to impress inside the ring. One of the most gifted athletes, in my personal opinion, to watch out there.
Who continues to improve
A
each and every
different
week. But one thing
sight
you have to be
of
very
Sky Blue
wary
right
of
there, very
is
stoic.
that
And
Julia Hart, as you can see, is out here with Sky
dark,
Blue.
a dark sight
Which
there.
means already
Sky
Queen
Blue
is at
is.
disadvantage. Yeah. She doesn't seem to be too
Queen
concerned about
sitting
it
there.
now, does she?
Well, they don't. Ever regal and statuesque.
Queen Aminata right there. She's got the skills. She's got the confidence to
Canadian
go
American
high at AEW here.
Has her own
She got all the
history
ability
with
to put it
Julia
inside
Hart.
the ring to put it together, get
Up a
those
big
wins
victory.
going.
The biggest victory.
Sky Blue
arguably,
already looking ready to
as the former
pounce there, not just
TBS
waiting for the
champion.
bell to ring. She
Hart,
is
who had a
almost like
significant
bloodthirsty right
influence
now.
Sky Blue, it was, of course, Julia Hart's
So now the bell is
straight
rung
in
here,
the
but
face of Sky Blue that sort of
nobody going in
inspired
right
this
now,
darker
just circling
side
here.
of Sky Blue.
I was looking for the word, but
the usual
inspired
lockup right there to
was
start
the
things
right
off,
word.
and
Inspired her.
Queen Aminata.
Oh,
She's
wait
gonna
a
have
second.
the
Aminata
strength
trying
in
to
this
hoist up
matchup.
Sky Blue, who rolled
But
through.
I would give maybe just a little bit of advantage for Sky Blue with the quickness advantage perhaps there,
2 weeks
but
ago on
Aminata
Collision,
no
we saw
slouch.
Aminata
Oh, wait a second,
that
Julia
little
Hart
trick
already
by
getting
Julia
involved in this
Hart.
match
There's
right
a
there.
distraction you're talking about,
And I think
Tony.
referee Hart saw that one right there. They have given a warning to Julia Hart right there, and that just gives you the indication right there that this match is not going to be fair at all. Rising knee there by Sky Blue there, and only a one count there. That surprised me.
Will have the #1 spot. The Casino Gauntlet coming up at all.
And the hammer fist throwing down right there from Sky Blue right there, getting the aggression going. Thank you guys for joining in here.
Gauntlet,
We got our
Saturday,
women's
July
matchup
12th.
here right now of Sky
Your
Blue and
Statlander
Queen
is number
Aminata.
one. That
Oh,
is so important at that #1 spot.
got
But
that
of course,
right
we'll
there,
be having some
Christopher.
qualifying matches
Oh, damn.
16 days.
These women just paintbrushing each other right now. Slaps across the face right there.
How about this?
Hand on get the hair off there. Referee doing a terrible job right there. He did not get the hand off the hair right there. Aminata slide in for the kick there. Oh, heavy forearm there by Sky Blue there. Now both women out on the ring over here. This dangerous territory. Oh, mat slam, face crusher there. Aminata placed on the ring apron.
And now,
oh, swing out neckbreaker by Sky Blue there. On the floor there. Off from the ring apron there.
On TNT, streaming on Max.
I don't know, Hassan. Right now, Sky Blue is looking very vicious in this matchup here right now, and she's doing a great job here right now. There has been no slowing down for these ladies at all here right now. They have been going at it with all kinds of aggression and disrespect in this matchup. They were slapping moments ago, and now Sky Blue just throwing Aminata face first into the ring apron there and just taking the match on the outside of the floor here right now, which obviously Julia Hart learned from the House of Black style of take the fight outside and give the aggression right there. Maybe she taught Sky Blue a couple of things about bringing the violence to the outside of the floor here. And Aminata, though, heavy hand chopped the chest there, but she chopped Sky Blue so hard she felt the vibrations in her own hand right there. That's the real thing, folks. And as soon as Aminata was getting inside the ring, Sky Blue caught up with a jawbreaker there. That can happen to you when you're trying to get inside the ring. You're just not able to get quick and not able to get it up quick enough. And you just get caught right there. Sky Blue just working the chokehold for a moment ago right there. And right now, Julia Hart getting involved in this matchup there. Referee's got to turn his back around there, but Sky Blue just keeping the ref distracted right there. As we saw pretty early on at the early start to this match, there was no way this matchup was going to be fair at all here. It was always going to be basically an unofficial handicap match. As Sky Blue works the snap suplex right there. And right now, Aminata feeling the pain in the back and the back of her neck as well right there. Only a 1 count right there. Got to give it to Aminata for kicking out still at a 1 count right there. She could have taken a 2, but decided to showcase her strength by kicking out at a 1 right there. And Sky Blue again choking her out right there with those long legs of hers right there. Sky Blue taking it. We lost the picture again. What's up with that?
Indoor-outdoor fan lets you bring the breeze with you. ProMist reduces temperatures by up to 12 degrees and transforms in seconds to bring limitless outdoor misting anywhere.
So right now we lost the picture-in-picture, ladies and gentlemen. We should be back though within about 20 to 30 seconds here with Sky Blue and Queen Aminata in our match. Last we saw, Sky Blue had Aminata trapped in the corner, and she was using the chokehold right there, backing up, and have to imagine that Sky Blue might have been going for a running attack right there. But we'll have to see what happens. Last time when we lost the picture-in-picture break when we came back live, we thought that Rocky Romero and Hechicero would be in control of Templario, but it was just the opposite. During the picture-in-picture break, Templario was able to get back in control. We'll see if Queen Aminata can have the same luck in getting back in control over the matchup. We are just moments away from coming back live here right now, ladies and gentlemen. And she did. Queen Aminata in the sliding kick there. Damn.
And a cover.
Stay the cover there, and
could not keep
that type of sliding kick that Aminata hits. It's amazing that anyone can still kick out after that knockout kick that Aminata hits.
Time and again from Aminata.
Aminata right now dead center of the ring with Sky Blue trying to get her up. Perhaps. Fisherman. No.
An escape.
A small package. Try it. There she goes. Finally got a small package locked in there.
And a 2 count that time.
Aminata though had one leg free, able to kick out from there. High knee there by Sky Blue.
And
Firewoman's carry.
Queen Aminata
into it. And a Firewoman's cutter, excuse me. Cover up there, and Aminata able to kick out.
The Queen escapes once again.
And they got surprised Sky Blue right there. I don't think I've ever seen Sky Blue use a Firewoman's cutter right there.
Aminata doing her best to cover up, protect herself.
Sky Blue's completely lost it right now. She is
here on
an
Collision
anger in her
on this
face
Thursday.
right there. at the fact that she cannot put away Queen Aminata right now.
We'll be coming to Chicago in the month of
Sky
July.
Blue rebounds from the rope there, but Aminata uses her head to take down Blue.
As you can see, we got Wednesdays.
Oh, no.
Second signature Aminata.
You had to take the cheeks right there to the face. Well, there's one way to use your head and use the glutes. Julia Hart says, I can't believe what I just saw right there.
As sweet as they look. That's what she calls them.
I know she does.
Oh, man. Slide-in kick again there, and great job by Sky Blue getting out of harm's way right there. And Julia Hart going right over there to try to offer protection.
The former TBS champion, Julia
Smart right there by Julia Hart there. That's exactly what you do there. But she won't be able to get involved. Right now, Julia trying to say, give her a breather right there. Julia's technically not doing anything illegal in this matchup here. And thankfully that distraction worked. Thankfully for Sky Blue at least. Well, hang on. This might be a mistake here right now from Sky Blue. She's going to the top rope here right now. Aminata holding her head right now, though. She's dazed. She's confused. She doesn't know what's happening next. Well, she's about to feel the impact of boom. That was... I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a cross by there, but yeah, it was a double knee right to
took her
the
out for a long time. Wanted to be
double
careful.
knee right to the
Didn't want to go
midsection.
too high and risk another injury.
Referee's got
Came down with a lot of momentum.
yeah, Sky Blue right now. I think her
Just
nose
watch
is
this.
busted open
The
right now.
knees, ooh, right into the midsection.
Oh.
They may have hit heads too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was just a terrible collision on collision there.
And you are seeing a fine matchup between Sky Blue
Sky
and
Blue
Queen
right
Aminata.
now. Gonna look for Code Blue
Sky
here.
Blue trying for Code Blue.
Oh no, Aminata countered it up. Oh wow.
Queen almost stole the match that time.
There you go, charging in and no. Sky falls right in the middle rope there. Good for that slide-in kick once more. Third time, that's got to be the charm right there. Knock it out there. It's done. I'm so happy I was right about that. Because that sliding kick that Queen Aminata hits is so damn brutal. Queen Aminata gets the victory here.
Julia Hart on the outside, despite all her interferences.
Oh, hang on right now. Julia
picks up the win tonight.
Uh-oh. Not going to take this over and go with here.
Julia Hart has arrived.
Julia just staring down at
What a
Queen
history
Aminata
between
here.
these two. What a trilogy they had. As I talked about at the outset, Aminata's biggest victory.
Just a step.
Coming over Hart. Oh, no.
There she is.
I believe it was 2 weeks ago, Aminata faced off against the Toxic Spider.
Tekla!
He may be here to take another bite.
What a presence this young lady has. Confidence.
Aminata, Julia Hart,
Queen
Tekla
Aminata
inside the
smile,
ring.
and now Queen is between Julia Hart.
Aminata's
and the
beside
Toxic
herself, and
Spider.
what's going to happen here right now?
Oh, it's Sky Blue takes
Sky Blue with a
advantage of
forearm
it.
strike there to Aminata. And wait a second now, everybody just beating down on Queen Aminata here right now. Julia? Is Julia for TJ? Whoa!
TJ's coming out.
Oh, sorry, Shivani. What is that, TJ? Oh, you just said. Is Julia Hart making her own stable?
The Toxic Spider. As you see right there, Sky Blue and Julia Hart.
I actually would really like that idea right there. If that's the idea of a stable to be made with Julia, Sky Blue, and Tekla. I mean, I think I'd more prefer Tekla to be on her own, but I don't think I would hate the idea of doing something like that there. Wait a minute!
Oh,
what is happening now? TJ?
Saw her earlier tonight.
Now we got Penelope Ford and Megan
indeed,
Bain.
the Mega Sis.
What is happening
led by
here?
Penelope Ford. And all 8 of these women potentially could be in the casino gauntlet match. come All In Texas, just 16 days away.
You are taking a look at what the women's division has
Just
become.
the
All these
message to
great
be sent
athletes
right there
will
to
go
showcase that,
get a
there's
world
plenty
title
of spots available for the Casino Gauntlet match to come at
fans,
All
a
In.
whole lot more to
And
come.
everyone wants to make history to be
Here's
part of
what
the
you do.
second Casino.
Danny Garcia, after months of a rivalry with Adam Cole for the TNT Championship, you've recently teamed up with him because of your mutual problems with the Don Callis family. Can you tell me?
Look, that's a little harsh. Problems. Look, if
Rocky
Danny
Bell.
Garcia's got problems with the
Fighting
Don
him.
Callis family, that's one thing. But the Don Callis family has no problem with Danny Garcia. And all I'm saying is, a couple of weeks ago, my boss, Don Callis, gave you a golden opportunity to join the family. And I don't need an answer right now, no. But I want to bring up a couple of things for you to think about, Danny. First, I see you palling around with Adam Cole each and every weekend. Do you think that if the shoe was on the other foot and you were still the TNT champion, you think Adam Cole would be your friend? I don't know what you're going to say.
He was.
When you were the TNT champion, he showed you respect. He was friendly.
Yeah.
But don't you think he was just trying to get close to you? And more importantly, the TNT title? Look, all I'm saying is, I don't think you know what a real friend looks like.
Oh,
whoa.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, piece of garbage. What's that supposed to mean?
Okay.
Okay, he would.
Look, when you want some real friends, well, scratch that. When you want a real family, you know where to find us.
I'm not really a fan of this whole thing like that going on for Daniel Garcia. I think Daniel Garcia, I think what we could do is we could put Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic together, get them some tag team matches going on because people love Daddy Magic right there. I think we get some tag team action going for them to move on to maybe tag team titles. I don't want to say put Daniel Garcia in the world. Well, we could put him in the unified title that's going to be coming between Omega and Okada. That's a match I think I'd like to see. Omega and Daniel Garcia in a match together. Garcia would not win the match, but definitely I think that's where we could really remind people exactly just how good of a level that Daniel Garcia is and the capability that he has. I mean, he went out there. Did Daniel Garcia ever beat MJF in a match? I don't think he did. I think after All Out, I think Daniel Garcia, kind of took his leave a little bit and then came back to AEW. So I don't think that that Daniel Garcia was ever able to get that win over on MJF right there. But we have to remember that Daniel Garcia is one of two men. Oh no, excuse me, one of three that has made Bryan Danielson ever tap/pass out in AEW. There was one time that it was Daniel Garcia, and then Danielson tapped out to MJF, and then John Moxley made him pass out there. So that's always something that I just remember. I remember that night there that I was like, oh my God, what just happened? Garcia just made Danielson pass out there. I was like, yo, completely unheard of. I never would have saw that one coming right there. So, but we are heading in for our main event in just a few moments, guys, with Kyle O'Reilly against Kyle Fletcher here. Should be a great matchup between the two of them there. And as soon as I heard that matchup, I was like, yo, I'm excited for that one there because I know how talented that both guys are inside that ring right there. It's going to be a lovely night to finish it off here tonight. Oh, no, not yet. Oh. So thank you guys all for joining in for the special Thursday night Collision night. I almost said Saturday night, but I was like, if it was Saturday, it wouldn't be that special because this is our original time that we're supposed to be. I will admit, I think I'm a little bit annoyed by how many times that we have to do these special Thursday shows, just because of the fact that how many times WWE keeps holding freaking Saturday pay-per-views. It's just like feels like it's every 2 weeks or so that they're doing it. It's annoying as hell.
Dynamite 300, coming live from Ontario, California. For the TBS Championship, Mercedes Moné will defend against Mina.
Oh, you know what I noticed?
One-on-one.
They brought back the. No, that's not it.
In the casino men's gauntlet and all in.
Oh, guys. So they've got the 4 participants announced. We got Brody King, MJF, Anthony Bowens, and AR Fox in the fatal 4-way spot. Ooh, all right.
Playing from Lucas's iPhone, 2.
Then join us next Saturday for Collision 100 on TNT.
Wow, nice that one there. I can't watch it. Oh, there we go. So next Saturday, FTR Outrunners. That's a special one. I didn't realize that it would be episode 100 of Collision.
It's all next week on
And there is going to be more matches that will be announced in the weeks ahead. You know that one to come there.
We are ready for our Collision.
All right, guys, before we get to the main event,
let's
take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Your Collision main event is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Sydney, Australia, weighing 239 pounds, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
You're not going to find any more successful young man in this business than Kyle Fletcher over the last couple of years of his career.
Certainly prodigious, potent and high caliber as they come. The golden goose of the Don Callis family. Protostar has been almost unstoppable on a rocket ship, certainly since joining Don Callis's family. Almost impossible not to see this man's ability.
The size, speed for his size, the confidence, or many would say the arrogance. And we'll see how he fares against one of the greats in AEW. Has 45 AEW wins to his credit. Let's go back to Arcady.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, weighing 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Paragon's Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle Fletcher will go one-on-one here. And again, as we move towards...
Thank you guys for joining in. Main event here. Adam Cole was able to secure victory, retaining the TNT champion earlier. Will his tag team partner of the Paragon, Kyle O'Reilly, be able to secure the same by defeating Kyle Fletcher here tonight? Give me Sky Blue, Julie Hart, and Tackle the Trail. Yo, I agree. I mean, I like the sight of that one there. I actually really enjoyed that. I was like, yo, I don't hate that idea right there.
Gauntlet match to get a world title shot. One of the great things about the Casino Gauntlet match,
the best part about this is the fact that the fans get to chant Kyle, 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 and little bit, well, if they realize this, they're in support of both.
Innovative and exciting matches in AEW history. It was last year in Wembley Stadium where yours truly made his return.
I guarantee Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle Fletcher are laughing their asses off on the inside right there. The fans were chanting, "Let's go, Kyle! Kyle sucks."
A very, very focused leader of Kyle O'Reilly. And
both these guys.
Kyle Fletcher now looking out at the fans.
These fans
with a dry smile on his face. Let's see.
These fans were just ready to make these jokes here for this match. They were just ready for this. Dropped hold there by O'Reilly. Like I said, it's going to be O'Reilly Fletcher. Me saying that one there.
And the submissions.
When it comes to technical style here right now, O'Reilly's going to have that advantage over on Fletcher in this match here.
It is hard to go against Kyle Fletcher.
I'm sorry, I was going to keep laughing every time they just say Kyle. The crowd goes.
But let's see if Kyle O'Reilly can use
right now. Fletcher backing O'Reilly up in the corner here.
His trademark to
and again, Fletcher, Fletcher doesn't want to go.
Look in the face of O'Reilly. This is Kyle.
This is Kyle.
Fletcher and O'Reilly
This crowd is breaking me here.
Where the best wrestle tonight's main event.
I swear to God, these guys gotta love this. I guarantee you, Kyle Fletcher and Kyle O'Reilly are gonna go in the back after the show's over. Like, yo, that was funny. That was some completely funny shit, man. You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna let you think about things. I have to say, as horrible the human
Kyle Everett,
he's the worst.
just like Fight Forever, Kyle. I can't.
Yeah, Don may be the worst, but still, he is instilled in a guy like
this
Kyle
crowd
Fletcher.
here. Tremendous.
Confidence and arrogance.
They're very
really
great.
was not there before. Well, I don't know.
I wonder if Tony Khan is even laughing his ass off backstage when he heard that. Kyle Forever, baby. Fletcher with a back slap takedown on O'Reilly there. Oh, we're done trading grapples here. Fletcher going to do what he does best, strikes away. Kyle's awesome. Kyle's awesome. Kyle sucks.
Wednesday, live in Ontario, California. What a big night!
I can't focus. Oh, double single stop there by Fletcher down to the midsection. O'Reilly with a drop down, and now Fletcher trying for sunset flip, and now cross armbar. Fletcher can't get caught with that, and now as quickly ankle lock there. And Fletcher grabbed the rope and knee to the midsection there. Kyle Fletcher didn't like that one at all right there. Felt a lot of pain with that knee drop there from O'Reilly.
Not far from Seattle, so
I think we're done with the little bit of comedy session here. I think we're going right down to business here. Ronald's kick was a attempt there.
Spin kick that time on the outside. Here goes Fletcher.
Half kick there by Fletcher, taken out. O'Reilly there.
This main event
and
continues on TNT, and we're streaming on Max.
I don't want to go to picture, man. I'm gonna miss the sing along with the crowd here, or going Kyle crazy. Kyle, what? Right now, O'Reilly laid out on the floor here, and now Fletcher. I can only imagine what the crowd is actually doing. I apologize. I know that some people maybe were a little upset that I got distracted by the fans here, but I just couldn't help myself. The fans have been very entertaining and very funny with how they've been doing the whole Kyle stuff here, how creative they've been getting, and it was just something that I had to commentate on and had to call out there because they're still going crazy. That's what pro wrestling's supposed to be, man. It's supposed to be fun sometimes here. But here we go. O'Reilly, both guys trying for suplexes. They're trying to get each other into the barricade there, trading the shots there. Oh, no. It's a standoff, and who's going to get it right there? Fletcher almost had O'Reilly up there. But O'Reilly decides, fine, if the suplexes aren't going to work, let's just transition here. Guillotine chokehold by Kyle O'Reilly here right now. Oh, wait a second, but Fletcher, he's got the upper body strength right there. Sends O'Reilly into the ring apron there, and then back suplex on the ring apron there. The fans may be having fun in the arena, chanting for Kyle and doing a bunch of the Kyle Fletcher, Kyle O'Reilly stuff right there. I guarantee O'Reilly's not having a good time right now here. But Fletcher is enjoying himself here right now. I think he's really listening into the crowd right now. And again, it's like I said, these guys are going to absolutely have a blast going backstage and just, laughing their asses off with what just happened. Single stomp down there by Fletcher just to ensure that control is still with him here right now. Fletcher doesn't have to work a technical match, which is the best thing for him. When you're up against a competitor like Kyle O'Reilly, you don't want to go in for a technical wrestling match there because Kyle O'Reilly is a great technical wrestler there. I'm not saying that Kyle Fletcher can't work like a technical match, but he just does not have that type of skills at the one. I swear to God, I don't know if the crowd was doing the yes pose, but I guarantee they weren't doing yes. I guarantee they were doing Kyle. I guarantee it. That's what I miss. I'm gonna be missing the fact that I won't be able to hear what they're saying right now during this picture-in-picture. Back suplex hits by Fletcher right there, and O'Reilly able to kick out there. Thank God. Get back. Yes.
It's Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle Fletcher one-on-one in our main event.
We want Kyle
down during the break.
Kyle Fletcher put a lot of damage on the previously injured neck of Kyle O'Reilly there, using the to his advantage.
Fans will be having a good time here, but again, Kyle Fletcher's not playing games well. You don't want Kyle anymore?
Spending too much time interacting with the fans, perhaps.
Oh, body slam.
Yeah, but he's holding on. You can see it may cause his demise.
And
I mean, he is just literally turning
now the crowd not getting behind Fletcher. I mean, well,
we'll come up with some, as we mentioned, innovative chants here.
There we go.
And a
looking for a trifecta of the scoop slam. No. In a triangle. O'Reilly's got the triangle. Kyle's got Kyle. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Kyle's got Kyle trapped in the triangle. And Kyle breaks free right there with a stomach body straight right there. Oh, running kick there by Kyle. And Kyle with a knee stuck in the midsection. You know what? I can't do it to you guys. Oh, super kick by Fletcher. Oh, man. I don't know what Fletcher was looking for there, but O'Reilly caught him with a knee right in the face there. It looked like it was a little bit to the gut, but it made a lot of contact on the face right there.
From All In.
Yes, they are. Kyle. I can't believe it.
From Fletcher, and then looking for a single or a double leg.
This crowd
ran instead into the knee. Fletcher to his
back up to their feet right there.
O'Reilly,
you get a kick.
Goes those kicks. Ducked. Again, we talked about the prolific kicking style of O'Reilly. Leg sweep.
Guys, you know when Danielson does the kicks, they go, yes. The crowd was doing, Kyle.
They sure do. Forearm shot. Full-on drag twist over the top. Forearm shot. Knee to the guts.
I don't know if I've ever seen it like this, quite like this. Guillotine by O'Reilly.
Looking in.
Oh, top block there by O'Reilly.
Hit the knee.
Axe kick. Forearm. Kyle hits it. Kyle's got the cover. And cross armbar there by O'Reilly right now. Fletcher, though, doing what he can to block it, to hold it, to make sure he doesn't get caught. Many of wrestlers who have get caught there cross armbar, they tap out.
The bottom rope if he elects to do so, but instead,
Fletcher right now.
Look at this. Kick to the head.
We Kyle people.
O'Reilly there.
Absolutely. Aubrey checking in here with Fletcher.
We Kyle
O'Reilly,
people.
That is, Fletcher gets to his feet.
These guys, these fans. I don't.
O'Reilly finally got there, but he gets shoved on the outside.
I don't even know how. Oh, time for high kick there. O'Reilly. Slams the leg down on the top rope there.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, dragon screw across the middle rope there. We want Kyle. They've got plenty of Kyles here.
Tied up in the ropes here. Look at this.
O'Reilly going to rope the top rope. Going to hit the knee. Maybe on the knee.
Desperately trying to break through.
Knee to the midsection there.
That could be the move that wins.
Kyle O'Reilly hits it right there.
But O'Reilly
no cover though by O'Reilly.
He's going to go up again here. Nigel
speaks to the respect that O'Reilly has for Fletcher.
Holy Kyle.
Up on top.
Double. Oh, that was
to the knee. Knee drop.
And now Achilles lock.
Now the leg lock.
Trap gets out of the ring. Fletcher
if you will.
Trying to make a escape.
Fletcher doing some hand fighting to get out.
Now transitioning into Indian Deathlock, I believe. No. Figure four. Oh, wait. Is it?
I
think it is a figure four right there.
What an incredible main event. Top to bottom. What a program this has been.
There you go. Fletcher's got the ropes in there.
Unable to get the submission. But a lot of damage.
I think maybe the fans are trying to think of a new Kyle chant to come up with now.
Paid X to his face. Meanwhile,
O'Reilly right now
in the
going to
ring,
get himself
I believe
on
he's
the
gonna go
ring
on the
apron here.
outside. O'Reilly's known for the flowing knee strike. There he goes.
Oh, time for the knee again there. Oh, walk right in, thrust kick there by Fletcher. O'Reilly seated in the chair and not for long, booted in the face. Isaac. Oh my goodness!
Pulling and dragging the arm.
Fletcher got his arm pulled right into the steel chair there.
The chair. The shoulder of Carl Fletcher driven into the steel chair. Second time.
There's no way that they're chanting "You sick fuck." They're definitely chanting "You sick Kyle." O'Reilly leaped off the steel stairs to the drop kick into the midsection right there. Fletcher might be tasting what he had for breakfast after that.
O'Reilly really enjoying himself.
Fletcher. Oh, Isaac Archer! Archer ruins the Kyle fight. You're not a Kyle. They better just start chanting, "You're not Kyle." They are. You're not Kyle. Michinoku driver. Went it down.
It's not over yet.
Somebody better get that non-Kyle out of here. Get that non-Kyle out of here. Into running roundhouse there. And unfortunately, wait, small package. Oh, Kyle almost won it right there. Oh, running knee in. Archer said, "Finish it." And it might be finished right now. Teardrop brain buster.
And he got it 1, 2, 3.
And Kyle wins. Thanks to a non-Kyle.
I gotta admit, and I think you will too, Nigel, the action and the competition in AEW heading to All In at 16 days away is at an all-time
Thank you,
high.
Kyle.
No question. Everybody looking for momentum. And Kyle Fletcher, plenty of
Oh,
momentum.
no, come on.
Not done.
The fans just wanted to chant. They wanted to have fun. And Archer said, "Stop your chanting. Stop having fun."
Being double teamed here. Didn't want to share the thank you.
Round and pound, and here comes Adam Cole, baby! Oh, it's like, Ed, notice that? Daniel Garcia right there as well, too. Daniel Garcia made him already given the answer to Rocky Romero that I'm not going to be part of your family.
What a night it's been. Don't forget that coming up this Wednesday live on TBS. It'll be Dynamite 300, 8 o'clock, 7 Central.
And that's going to be a good one. Okada, Cody, and Bushi.
7 Central, that is next Saturday on TNT for Collision 100.
Kyle Fletcher is making it known that I'm coming for that TNT Championship soon enough.
That belt belongs to me. You know it. You all know it. What a night it's been for Nigel McGuinness. I'm Tony Samani. Good night,
Kyle.
The following program contains graphic language, which
I
may be
swear to God, I know exactly that. I guarantee for a fact that, freaking O'Reilly and Fletcher went to the back after it all, and they just laughed their asses off. And they said that was probably one of the most fun things that's happened to them in their career, was the crowd just going absolutely crazy with how much Kyle shit they were doing. That was funny. I really couldn't even stay focused. I was trying, and the crowd broke me. They just had me entertained and had me laughing my ass off. Thank you to that crowd right there. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in to the special Thursday night Collision night. If you feel the video deserves it, hit that like button down below, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live. You know what? I think what we'll do is, since we don't have anything planned for Saturday, I think we might do a video game stream. So I will see you all maybe for that. So can't confirm, but that's why you ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for all the shit that we do. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. See you all the next round.